how old are you here?
9? Maybe just turned 10. I've just played one season at Arsenal.
Do you remember much of the day?
I remember it just being packed, like Boreham Wood was rocking. It was really warm. There never used to be the stands, so everyone was just stood on the steps. I remember that.
Full time, and Arsenal, for the very first time, have won the top prize in European women's football.
We're in the final. Have you done any reflecting back on that day?
I grew up and Arsenal were what we know Arsenal to be. Like they just won everything, and they were this force, and I just wanted to be on that side. Yeah, I just remember standing with all my mates and my mum just thinking, I picked the right team.
Okay, we've gone through so much this season together. This is the last one at the Emirates, us together. Okay, enjoy it, that's the main one. Enjoy what we're doing, because that's when we're at our best. Go in there, be brave, do everything together all the way. Ready? Let's go.
So here we go then, the final day of the WSL season. It's second versus third. Russo. They didn't deliver, and that's not a great catch from Tullis Joyce. Chloe Kelly now!
Yes! Good goal! Good throw! Well done!
And that's clever from McKay. Picks out Frida Mornham, who picks out the bottom corner.
Yes! 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 Well done!
And Kim Little makes it 4. United struggling to contain Arsenal. That's a poor giveaway by McCabe. Turlen now from range, takes a deflection. United have a goal back.
Settle! Settle!
And that's it then. Goals galore on a glorious final day at the Emirates. Arsenal run out 4-3 winners to secure second place. For both managers, though, a little concerning the number of goals they shipped, considering the big finals they have coming up. The Arsenal fans will see their side in Lisbon at the end of May for the Champions League final.
The final day of the WSL draws an end to Arsenal's domestic season. There is now a 2-week gap for the team to refocus and set their sights on the Women's Champions League final against Barcelona in Lisbon, and a shot at history.
Going into the Champions League final, we said we want to go into this game just as any other game, knowing that it's a final, but the routines, the structure of our lead into games and what we do on the match day, everything needs to be exactly the same. Because we all know that this is a big game for the club, for ourselves, for the fans. We need to try to stay as calm as possible, because we believe that if we are calm and focus on the task, then we'll probably be at our best.
Arsenal's run to the final has been the stuff of legend, but beneath the glory, there's growing concern. Their domestic form has stuttered, conceding heavily against Man United, Brighton and Aston Villa. With the final looming, Arsenal now face their biggest defensive test yet.
The reality of it is you've come from this extreme high, something the club hasn't achieved in 18 years, but you can't afford to drop off. That's the reality of elite level football. You need to find the balance somewhere in between. So we did like a bit of a review and kind of went, here's the final piece of the WSL to provide some closure on that. So that was important, to also acknowledge the work that we've done, and then we'll start to ramp it back up as we get closer.
We had a 2-week lead-in into this game. The players weren't ready for it. It had been a long season and they just needed to reset. We gave the players 2 days off, I think, after the Manchester United game. And then we were on it in training and we said we're going to implicitly start preparing for Barcelona. Good morning. So everything that we've done to get us to this point, we've been talking about belief, passion, the willingness to suffer for something you love. And that's what we'll have to do again. And we are willing to do that as a team. And what that suffering looks like, it's different from game to game, from situation to situation, from moment to moment in the game. But we will be willing to do that. But they will also suffer. Don't underestimate yourselves and how good we are. They will also have to suffer. But if we are willing to suffer in that game more than they will be, I think we have a good chance.
Awaiting Arsenal in the final are the dominant force in women's club football. Spanish champions Barcelona, who are aiming for a historic 3rd consecutive Champions League title.
Barcelona are the queens of Europe. On their way to the final, they've already destroyed Wolfsburg 10-2 in the quarter-final. They've then gone on to beat Chelsea 8-2 in the semi-final. They were in terrifying form.
18 years since their last European final. Absent from even the group stages a year ago, Arsenal head into the game as clear underdogs. Renee and the coaches must now devise a plan to stand toe-to-toe with the most formidable team in world football. It's a daunting but exciting challenge.
The respect that we had for them as a whole, but also for the individuals in their team, was on a very high level.
They have a squad littered with superstars and award winners. We're talking Puteus, Bonmati, Graham Hansen. The way they knock the ball around the pitch is just beautiful. And on top of that, they know how to win.
Probably Barcelona will dominate possession, and that's okay. And if you have that mindset and you know that beforehand, you're prepared to do the work out of possession.
They've got a couple options, whether it's Salma or Claudia Pina, who could play in that left wide forward position. Midfielders joining the attack in creation. Bonmati has no problem combining with Hansen in wide areas.
They are always on the move, making sure we're aware of our surroundings as well. Who are the danger players if that ball falls for them?
We need to be focused at the 90 minutes. Like, we cannot have up and downs, because when you face teams like Barca, they will kill you.
You have to work as a team, very consistent during the game and work as a team. That I think that is one of our strengths.
Starting from that point, we just need to try to do our game.
All we know is that when we are at our best, we can make them suffer as well. We had to be humble and we had to respect Barcelona in that final. And I think we did find the right balance of also seeing our strengths and playing the Arsenal way. The Arsenal way is a brand of football for us. It's an attractive way of playing football. It's about passes, patience, forward intent, fast attacks, high press. So that's what we want to look like. We decided we don't want to go away from the Arsenal way. We want to be us.
Play them into areas where we think there's gains for us. Where do we think they're most vulnerable?
We want the ball in the box. That's great. But can we find the right areas? Good area.
Backline is usually quite high. Freedom to create. You'll get loads of repetition of this in training today.
Analysis, every little detail about Barcelona, they tore apart and presented to us and players. And I think with the tech staff, we've had sleepless nights. We've gone back and forth. We spoke through different scenarios. We shared with the players. There was good input as well from players that have played in finals. We also have the Arsenal way of how we want to go about ourselves and our culture and us as human beings. That's, I think, what makes us such a good team. We complement each other really well and also challenge each other really well.
We guess and we hope that our experience can help. Like, everything that we think that is helpful, we're gonna give it to the team.
We will go all in. We will go the Arsenal way, all in.
Joining the squad on their journey to the final and throughout the season is attacking coach Kelly Smith, a true Arsenal legend and 2007 winner. In 2023, she returned to Arsenal as a coach to help shape the current generation of Arsenal attackers.
Claire Wheatley, who's Director of Football at Arsenal, got in contact with me and my agent and said, we'd love you to come and work with the strikers. How about it? It's the club that I've loved from a young kid and obviously played for. And it was kind of a no-brainer for me to be back in this environment, wearing this lovely badge. I've certainly been given a lot more responsibility with the strikers and the wingers. I feel like we've seen progression, confidence grow within the forward line. This squad is phenomenal, really good strength and depth.
Always we have a squad where everyone is important, and on match day you'll either be a starter or a finisher, or you won't play minutes, but you'll play your part for the team, and you have played your part for the team in the lead into the game. The players that start, the players that finish, everyone is just as important.
Stina's got a fantastic mindset. Probably this season she probably hasn't played and started as much as she would have liked to, but she has always given everything. Focused, driven. I can't speak highly enough of her. You know, you have to rotate throughout the season because of the demands of the game, but any time that she's come on, she's been a fantastic game changer. So it's delightful for me to be back at the club and working with world-class players. In the moment, in the time that we won every trophy, it's just like we just got on with it. Obviously, it was semi-professional back then, so we weren't training as much as the players are now, but we just had this real good team chemistry on the pitch. We had some fantastic players. It was a two-legged semi-final and two-legged final back in 2007. Everyone expected Umeå to win because they had a lot of top Swedish players, Brazilian players. The media expected it to be an easy game. And when we scored that one goal out in Sweden, we knew at Bournemouth our backs would be against the wall. It would be a fight for our lives. Oh, it's heartbreaking because it was a stupid act by myself, getting sent off. I missed the second leg of the semis and the two-legged final. Jekyll and Hyde Kelly, so calm and relaxed off the pitch, but when I was on the pitch, I was just, threw my body into a challenge, and the ref gave me another yellow card. So I got sent off, and then as I was walking off the pitch, I kicked the bench, and the fourth official put that in the match report, which it probably would have got a 2-game ban, so I probably would have played in the home leg, but the referee put that in the report, so I got a 3-game ban, which was the semi-final and the 2 finals, so it was soul-destroying for me. But I've never been so nervous sitting in that Bournemouth stand during that game because Umeå hit the bar, they hit the post, the ball hit Emma Byrne on the side of the face and went out. And I just looked up at the stars and thought, this is our day.
We try to link back to history through the season to understand what you're a part of and what Arsenal has done before. Players that have been here for a long time, Kelly Smith in the staff, who was there. Then everything just connected in that moment of us making it to the final.
So it's just come full circle, really. If we could do that again, that would just be absolutely amazing.
I signed the year after the team won the UEFA Cup. I got to experience them, how good they were when they were in that kind of winning place, and we were, and be at that level. So it was really nice for me to have had that kind of contact time with those players. Towards the end of the game, I was having different thoughts in my head. This kind of happens sometimes. You think we're super focused, and I am. And I think it just kind of came over me the fact that obviously I've been playing a long time. I've been playing a long time at Arsenal and been to semi-finals and had moments, and it just felt like a moment that we maybe hadn't really had in a while, and it kind of just overwhelmed me a bit and just felt, oh, okay, that's why we put in all the work we do that I've done for, you know, a long time.
And Leah said something really lovely in the team talk afterwards, where she said, you know, people like Kim should have 5 Champions Leagues.
It means a lot to me, and to be able to share the moment with the people like you know, who are close to me and mean a lot to me, Leah being one of them, is, yeah, that makes it even more special.
It just kind of felt like the stars were finally aligning. For some of those players, particularly the likes of Kim Little, who joined the club in 2008 originally, so 1 year after the first time Arsenal won the Champions League, for the likes of Leah Williamson or Lotte Wibber-Moy, who are die-hard Gooners, for someone like Katie McCabe or Beth Mead, who've been at the club for so long, this may be their only opportunity to play in a European final and be crowned a Champions League winner.
So many fans traveling. I think we have 5,000 fans in the stadium. There will be more fans in the other seats as well. There will be 5,000 at the Emirates watching. There will be fans everywhere across the world watching us. And it's the directors, it's us here in the room, the players, the staff, it's all the other staff that are working for us, it's all the other people, your friends and family, it's everyone, it's all of us. It's all of us, and we are in this together.
See you later, mate.
You're good.
Hey
guys. Take it easy. We'll see you when we.
See you when you got trophy.
You want me to get back?
See you. See you. Bye bye. Thanks. See ya.
First 10 minutes, they will go for a goal, they will go forward, they'll be aggressive, break their momentum, because that's everything they're gonna go and trying to do. For us, no nonsense in that phase. Settle into the game, to give ourselves the chance to play our game and grow into it. Regulate your emotions. Whatever happens in the game, momentum will shift, stay leveled. Keep on enjoying it. Enjoy this moment that we get together, okay? Let's go.
That day in Lisbon, I have never experienced a women's football atmosphere like it, and that was just outside the stadium. We filmed the coaches coming in as the players arrived. And yes, there were plenty of Arsenal fans there, and they were in great voice, but they were completely outnumbered by the Barcelona supporters. It felt like a Barcelona homecoming. It felt like we were just at one of their home matches.
You've worked so hard, and we've gone through times together. Good times, really special moments, and hard times, but we were always together. And this whole season leads to this final. So we should be very proud we're in this final, but we're not going for anything else than to win. Give them a game, okay? Don't fear them, anyone. Don't fear Barcelona. Yes, they're very, very good, but we are very, very good as well. You know exactly what to do. Focus on us, believe in us, believe in the Arsenal way, give everything. This is the final, enjoy it, smiles on your faces. Ready? Let's go. Courage, the decision to act in the face of fear of uncertainty. It's stepping forward when it's easier to step back. In your heads, in your minds. Step forward instead of stepping back for this ultimate challenge that's ahead of us. Go for it, do it, believe it.
Away we go then in Lisbon, the 2025 Women's Champions League final. Remarkably, no English side has lifted this trophy since Arsenal did way back in 2007. A drought that underlines the Gunners' underdog story this evening.
We knew the start of the game was going to be crucial because Barcelona likes to go for a goal early in games, and we knew that we wanted to stop them.
It's a frantic start, an Arsenal battle to break Barcelona's early rhythm.
So slow it down, disturb the rhythm, be really good in our press, and grow into the game.
Little. Ford just couldn't quite keep it down. Arsenal making some early inroads here.
Bearing in mind that not many people gave Arsenal much of a chance in the final, we started to see early signs of positivity.
Arsenal's press springs into life again. Caldentey's onto it, but Paredes can make a last-ditch challenge. Here's freedom on him. Oh, why not? And what a save that is from Katakoi.
The way we managed the game and the game craft that the players shown in especially that first part of the game, it's on such a high level, so they did so well to play the game from that perspective.
I just don't think it ever entered Barcelona's mind that they may not win that final or that it might not even be that easy. And I think once they came up against Arsenal and realised that it wasn't going to be a pushover, they didn't know what to do.
Arsenal have all of the answers at the moment. They look well in control.
Arsenal play down Barcelona's flank and aim to get in behind.
To the danger zone, and it's been turned in! And Arsenal have their deserved lead in the final. A massive goal for the Gunners. Or is it? Well, there's a VAR review for offside here. Disallowed, and you can hear the news reverberating around the stadium. We're back to square one, and Arsenal will have to rally and go again.
That goal that went in, yes, it was disallowed, but they had the ball in the back of the Barcelona net. And that's when you start to think, OK, this game is on.
Keep playing away, they're annoying girls. When we play it away, 2, 3 times, that's it. Then we get out to step, and we get out to it. Perfect.
Counter pressure, it's spot on. Your harassment has been excellent. So keep it. Keep the detail, and we create off it. Second phase, down we come, and you get big moments from it.
This is really high level football. You're doing really, really well. We create the biggest challenges in this game. The most open challenges. So be ruthless in and around the box. Just be aware that the second half, I think, be ready for even higher intensity.
Half time, it's goalless. And you know that Barcelona are going to come back in the second half, and they did.
Barcelona look like a team with a point to prove. Pina. Oh, and it's bounced off the top of the bar. Arsenal chasing shadows here. Bonmati is causing absolute mayhem. She'll go for goal, but Steph Catley bravely puts her head in the way. Again, drifting in from the left now. Putellas can lay it off. Babaje! Inches wide, so close Barcelona. Catley is there once again.
The Gunners are hanging by a thread, but a heroic defensive effort keeps Barcelona out. Renee and the coaches somehow need to find the energy and purpose of the first half.
You worried for Arsenal, but then I also looked at the journey they'd been on with Renee and how they'd managed to somehow find this mental strength. In the quarterfinal, in the semi-final, they'd found a way to fight back, and you just thought, maybe they can do this.
Renee Slagers is looking at her attacking reinforcements from the bench here. They've served her so well so far this season. And it does look as though she's going to be making a double change, as Slagers has turned to both Beth Mead and Stina Blackstenius.
Any defender, in the 60th, 70th minute that sees Stina come on, I'm thinking, God, there's going to be runs in behind, the power that she has, the physicality. And when you're a defender and you're getting tired towards the end of the game, you don't want to see Stina coming off the bench. Her super strength is her runs in behind, and our players know that. So any time that we can get her in behind, running with pace at goal, she's going to kill any team off.
Here's Mead. Oh, what a clever pass for Blackstenius!
see them link up the way that they did, and Stina so calm and composed with the finish. That's just beautiful.
Incredibly happy, of course, when you see the ball going into the net. You always think onside, offside, with every goal almost. So I always try to stay calm, but then, of course, celebrations, because it was a moment in the game where I think we created a couple of opportunities, and we knew if you create a couple against Barcelona, you probably need to capitalize on one of those, and we did. What does it mean now? What's the scenarios? What do we need to do?
That's how I felt sitting on the bench in Lisbon. The longer the game went on, the more I felt like we were going to win.
Barcelona have all the possession. Arsenal have to keep their concentration.
But those 7 minutes of extra time at the end, it was just brought me back to 2007, because I had no control of it. I was sitting in the stands for that one and then on the bench, and I couldn't sit still. I had sweaty palms, my heart was racing, I kept drinking water, I needed a wee so bad.
From the fans in the stand to the coaches on the touchline, it's an agonising watch.
They're having to defend corner after corner, and they just can't get the ball back. Minutes left now, and Arsenal have to keep battling. Mead into the corner. Arsenal can almost touch the silverware. Seven minutes surely up now. All eyes on the referee. And there's the whistle, and Arsenal have done it.
Against all odds, Arsenal have done it. They are history makers.
I'll be forever proud, I think, and every staff member and player should be proud of all the work that was done to be able to deliver that performance. I think in the end the players are the actors, so the players did it.
When that final whistle went, I've seen the pictures of it, just everyone running on the pitch screaming. Beautiful moments that I'm getting goosebumps now. I mean, I never ever thought I'd win the Champions League again after retiring. To be there on the bench with the players and having worked with them all year, to see that was just beautiful. It was just wonderful, because I know all the hard work and effort that had gone on behind the scenes as a coaching staff, and the players' application throughout the whole year and the whole Champions League campaign. It was just so special.
I think it's a core memory in my football career that will live with me forever, and underdogs, not expected to win, to put out the performance we put out and be able to do what we did made it probably that little bit extra special.
I'm actually getting goosebumps thinking of it. Everyone had their reason, everyone had their motivation. For me, it's been a dream since I stepped foot in East London, listening to the Arsenal chants as lullabies. I felt so full in that moment that I wanted to burst. I was crying because you never know when that moment will ever come again. You actually, don't even think that moment's ever gonna come.
We had a hard way with up and downs, and everyone thought Barcelona will win it easy, and I think we did our job so good. We fight as a team, and it felt that everything we went through, it was worth it.
We pushed the club on another few steps, and the hope is that we can continue to push it on with our fans, with our family, with the staff, with the players, with every single one of us involved, so that we can be again full. We just want to burst and share it with everyone. And I still feel full.
It's history. We got to speak to the girls this week, the ones that won it in 2007, and I think that was so inspiring for us all, and Vic Akers. And now to do it ourselves today, we wrote history.
That moment of winning and right after the whistle and seeing this so primitive happiness almost in people, so like unfiltered happiness. That's the most beautiful thing, and that will for always be in my. I have really bad memory, but that will be forever a visual in my mind. So
I'm very, very happy, and I hope that a lot of other people are happy today as well. We just knew what we had to do to be winners, and we did it. Nobody would put a foot wrong. They've made my dreams come true. I'm just very proud to be Arsenal today, and I'm going to enjoy tonight now.
Claire just said we're diverting the flame and we're all going to Vegas.
Back in 2007, the club at the time thought it'd be a nice gesture for our team to play Ume at the Emirates. We hadn't played many games, maybe one game a year, if that, at the Emirates, so we felt very comfortable at Boreham Wood, so we actually chose not to play at the Emirates. The way the game is now, we're playing all our games at the Emirates, all home games, and the players feel comfortable now. It's their home, that we feel respected.
The Arsenal champions of Europe!
They know the grass, they know the changing rooms, it's familiar now. We feel wanted at the Emirates. It's just come full circle moment.
sharing everything and the celebrations afterwards with people and fans. The trophy lift was amazing to do that together with the fans. So there's so much drive in the group, but living towards those moments to share it with the fans and the people outside of this bubble, that's what makes it all so special. But then reality comes again. We have to start planning for next season.
That's what Arsenal's about. Now we've tasted the Champions League in the manner that we did and the campaign that we had. I think the players, when they come back for next season, they're going to be hungry for the league and hungry for the FA Cup, trying to retain the Champions League again. Every competition, we're going for it. Have to.
I'll look forward to seeing everyone again. And they would say, hey, Renee, wow, amazing, well done, you won a Champions League. I'm like, yes, we did. But I think we will definitely go for it, yeah. We'll work really hard to become even better.